Hey guys, so they are finally breeding. They're spawning. See, they're kind of spinning around. Oh, there's a little egg. Oh, there we go. See, and then the female goes into this catatonic state, which looks like she died, but she didn't. She just like temporarily, I guess I can say she's paralyzed temporarily, but it's not really it. But just because she was upside down and she was flipped, that kind of happens with fish sometimes. When they're upside down, they get really disoriented and they kind of freeze. That happens to sharks too. When you flip a shark upside down, it will just like lay there and just become catatonic. So yeah, they're mating alright. I don't know how effective this will be. So as you can see, this is a completely different almond leaf than in the other videos. This is almond leaf number 3. So through some trial and error, I figured out that if I use a very large almond leaf, the male tries to make bubble nest all over it, and then it makes for a very thin and not very good bubble nest. So what I kind of did with these guys is I had them together for 2 days, and they were not spawning at all. I mean, the first 2 days he wasn't even with the female. I mean, she was in the tank, but she was in a breeding container. And then when I let her out finally, she swam up to the bubble nest, she checked it out, and then she was like, nope, I don't like this, and then just swam around and ignored him. And then the female got really frustrated, and he beat her up really bad to a point where she was very scared of him for a while. And then I tested the water, and then the ammonia level was kind of building up a little bit. So I took them both out really quick. I did a full water change, replaced the water, put in prime. I put the female in a breeding container again, released the male for 3 hours. And this time, instead of having the breeding container right there, I put the breeding container right here, right next to him, so she could watch him make the bubble nest. And then I've had this marble leaf, and he built a bubble nest. I released her, and she was immediately, I did this at night, she was already immediately interested in him. Of course he didn't spawn, but at least she was paying attention to him. And then I put up these barriers because I noticed that she kept getting distracted with me. And she definitely relaxed more, and in the morning they started to she started hanging out around the bubble nest, and right now they've actually started to spawn. So, but I'm really happy. I was really worried that they were not going to spawn at all. So I'm super happy that is working out for them. I also added a ton of almond leaf in this tank the second time I put them in. As you can see, the whole bottom has almond leaves all over, and I think that actually helped as well. It kind of really stimulated like a more natural environment for these fish. Oh, they're gonna wrap again. Let's see if I can see them. Oh, actually, there it is. And you see the eggs are blurry. Fall out of the female after he squeezes her, and then she kind of looks dead for a little bit, but she's totally fine, because as the male squeezes her gently, it causes her to release the eggs, and he then fertilizes the eggs as they're being released. I see there's some falling right now. You can't see it too well, but I think you guys kind of get the idea. And then the female will also help pick up some of the eggs too, place them in the nest as well. So this is a very, very interesting behavior to observe. Maybe, just maybe, I can get lucky and she won't care about me. She's kind of looking at me right now. Oh, she's looking for her eggs. That's good. So, oh yeah, there's definitely eggs in the bubble nest. I'm gonna zoom in so you can see them. See all the little white do it. They might do it on camera. It's okay, guys. Don't be shy. Oh, this is awesome. So that's how they do it, guys. That is how betta breeding happens. And he's gonna pick up all the eggs. As you can see, they're gonna drop on the leaves where they're kind of easy to see. And then the female, as you can see, kind of snaps out of it. And she'll start looking for the eggs as well. There's the lovely daddy. And then he will put the eggs back up in the bubble nest. So, you see, there he's doing it. He's putting the eggs right there. His bubble nest isn't very big or grand, but I guess it looks a little better now that it's smaller. See, she's gonna drop some eggs in there too, so she's helping. Mommy's helping. She's looking for her eggs. There's just one just kind of floating down here. Oh, she got it. And she's gonna go back up there. I don't know where he's going, but she's definitely on the quest for eggs. The nice thing is all the leaf litter is very natural and it's very easy for them to navigate to look for the eggs, and it's very close to what their habitat would be in the wild, pretty much. Oh, there they go again. He seems to be wrapping her well. So he's definitely getting the hang of it. I'm glad that they're letting me film them at this point. And the female up there. She looks dead, but she's not, luckily. And then she's gonna try to get her eggs. Let me sit down on the ground here. Oh boy, there we go. This is much more comfortable. This is an arm workout holding this camera, but this is really awesome footage that I am very, very happy I can share with you guys. As this is definitely something pretty. She just spits out her babies. And then he just floats to the top. She's not exactly the most gentle mom. That's for sure. Let's see if I can get a little closer. There we go. Lots of breeding. That arm feels like it's gonna fall off, but it's totally worth it. This camera's heavy. The Mommy's helping. Yeah, I'm really happy about this. So far, so good, guys. So far, so good. Change of positions. There. This is gonna be a long video, maybe. But this is something cool to observe. Kind of terrified with the huge amount of eggs here. Oh boy, I worry. This is gonna be a big spawn. Okay, I'm gonna think I might stop filming for a bit and get my and take some pictures of them. See if I can get some spawning pictures. So if you liked this video, definitely give me a thumbs up if you're excited that we finally got this to work and that you got to see this kind of really awesome natural behavior of Betta splendens. And be sure to subscribe if you want to see what's going to happen in the future. Are we going to have babies that grow out? And if they do, if everything works out, you get to see and follow their journey to growing up. It's very awesome. And I'm very happy to be able to share this with you guys. So I hope you have an awesome day and that you enjoyed this video. Bye guys.